Tonight on the Kristy Marie Show.
And came to find out he had a heart attack. I don't want to be around him, but I told her that just this one time, if she would just come down here, I told her I really just did not feel good. Imagine that coming out of your mouth. The one next to it was easy as pie. Yep, you're going to stare at my feet for the next few minutes, because I got something to show you. Got something to show you. I have dyed my hair, and it is not blonde. It is dark again. Yep, I decided to go dark since it's fall and everything. Just wanted to change. I'll go back to blonde because I do like blonde better, but I do like it now and then like this. I think it's been about maybe 2 or 3 years since I've had it this color. Right now, I'm not feeling that great. I got, as everybody may know, some of y'all, most of y'all do know about, my teeth situation. A few years ago, they all started breaking and stuff, and then in 2015, I finally was able to have the dental work done that I was supposed to have. I mean, that was a long time coming, and I had to suffer a long time because, the mouth work and all that is so expensive, so I couldn't just go and get them taken care of when they all started going bad, so I had to suffer a long time just being in pain and stuff like that. So anyway, in 2015 I went ahead and had all the really, really bad ones pulled on top, the ones that had abscessed, and then there was a few more that needed to go, but I started just getting them done. As soon as they started bothering me, I would just go ahead and get them done. And with this tooth right here, the one that I call my fang, the only one that's there that hasn't broken down to the gum yet, it's starting to hurt me. It started this week. I mean, now and then it would flare up, but this week it's been terrible. Like, I've not been able to hardly eat anything, drink anything. And so I wanted to go to the dentist today, but some things happened in the family. There was a family emergency, and I'll get into that in a second. And it's not really hurting, it's just really sore. And I know I need to go ahead, and I've got a plan. I've got 3 more on top that I have to go, and then they will be all done on top. Then I'm gonna wait about 6 months, and try to get these dental implants done, at Affordable Dentures, in Wilmington possibly. What they are is they're not single implants. They're implants that they'll put in my mouth, and they're titanium roots, and then they have a denture that just snaps on them. You don't have to worry about getting used to them and having to deal with sore gums and all that, and having them to get adjusted and all that, because in the long run, you know, I'm hoping it'll work out for me. You know, it goes by how much bone density you have in your gum, and I'm hoping that I have enough that these implants will work. I got to find out a price. I know that implants and stuff have gone down, and I know that this is actually cheaper than dentures, and it's also cheaper than single implants. And I'm not going to have the single implants done. I mean, that's just unnecessary. But I think I would love the snap-on or snap-in or snap-on denture the best, because, you know, I wouldn't have to worry about going through all the hassle of getting used to it, having it adjusted and all that crap, you know. And so I'm going to look into it, and it'll be a while until I can get it, but in the meantime I could just save up the money, you know, and then get it. But that's my plan. But anyway, this one, I'm waiting for Mom to get home with some Advil, like gel Advil, because I feel like these regular ibuprofen is just not working, and I know Advil and ibuprofen is the same thing, but I don't know, usually the Advil would at least help with the soreness, but it's not this time, and I'm trying not to mess with it. It's just a nagging pain, soreness, and it ain't really hurting. I mean, it's hard for me to eat because it goes down on my bottom teeth. Anyway, I don't want to bore everybody with my dental problems. I just wanted to let everybody know I'm not feeling that great right now, and it's making my head hurt a little bit. I mean, it's not, yeah, I guess you can say it's aching some, but I'm waiting for that for Mom to get the Advil, and then see how I feel. If it starts hurting me real bad, I'll just go to the dentist tomorrow if she's in. I was gonna go today, but like I said, just so much seems to be going on. So I just didn't go today. I almost called just a few minutes ago, but I'm like, man, I got so much I need to finish doing around here. And when you get teeth pulled, you have to wear these gauze in your mouth. I mean, you have to put these gauze in your mouth, and then you have to rest. And I don't have time to rest right now. I mean, I don't. I got to finish cleaning up what I've started, you know, the woods and stuff. I got a lot of picking up to do. And I know that you're probably thinking, well, your mouth's more important. You know, that can wait. I'm not like that. I'm very hard-headed, and I like to get things done. If I don't get things done, I get overwhelmed. I hate that. But anyway, about the family emergency. Yesterday morning, I just taken my shower, ate, and laid down to rest because my mouth was feeling, you know, yucky. And Ivy called me, and she usually never calls me. She usually either texts me or video calls me, and on Facebook. But she called me and said that yesterday morning, about 1 o'clock, Ricky started hurting in his chest, and the pain was pretty bad. But then it eased up some. He went on back to sleep, and I think about 6 o'clock he woke up. Somewhere this morning he woke up, and his chest was hurting real bad to the point he was throwing up. He started hurting here, and all up in here. He went to Vidant Hospital in Kansville, and came to find out he had a heart attack, and he's only 40 years old. But he's always had high blood pressure since he was a child, and it's in the genes for his family. His grandfather had heart problems, so they took him on an ambulance to Greenville Hospital, And today he is having bypass surgery. In fact, they should be getting ready to prep him for surgery right now. So yesterday I had to go to Ivy's house when her mama came and picked me up. And I went to spend some time with Jessie, kind of play with her a little bit, kind of get her mind off of everything. And that grass is almost filled up. Anyway, so, and I was there all day, and then I spent the night with her because Ricky, is in the hospital, and Ivy had to come on home because she had Jessie. Jessie's all out of sort right now. Her world is just a little messed up right now because her dad's in the hospital, and he's going to be in there for a few days, probably 5 to 7 days. But he had some blockages, and they're going to go in and take care of that today, and he'll be in ICU all day tomorrow. It's a 5-hour surgery, and it's a little nerve-wracking right now, but I know he'll be fine, and he'll probably feel a lot better. He smokes and everything, and that's why I need to quit, because, this smoking ain't helping. But the doctor said that with him being his age and everything, he said he would be the youngest that he's ever done this kind of surgery on, but it was going to happen anyway because of his family history with his, grandfather having this heart issue. So anyway, he'll just have to, take better care of himself and do what the doctor says, because, my dad had a heart attack. He had a mild one the first time, and they only put stents in him because his blockages weren't that bad. Then, when he passed away, they say, he went into cardiac arrest, but I think it had a lot to do with the heat. And it might have been his heart, too. He could have had a heart attack on the job, and, but it was really hot that day, so it could have been just a combination of both of them. Anyway, oh, my tooth, God. I think my mama gets home so I can try this ibuprofen. I'm just walking around the yard. I didn't really feel like sitting down. I just, when I'm hurting like this, I don't like to be still. I'd rather just be walking around a little bit or something, but I got to sit down now. In fact, I do need to go back over there. Anyway, so all this has been going on this week, and I'm hoping I'll feel better later. But if not, then I will definitely be going to the dentist, no doubt about it. And Ivy's keeping me updated about Ricky and everything, and so she's at the hospital by herself. She's at the hospital by herself because with the COVID going around, there's only one visitor at a time. So if anybody had gone with her, they'd either had to sit in the car or in the waiting room, or just been somewhere else in the hospital because he couldn't have it just one visitor at a time. And nobody wanted to go. It'd be kind of a waste of, not be pointless if somebody went with her. So anyway, she's there, she's fine, she's going to read while he has surgery and everything, so he'll get along fine, and it'll be over with before he knows it, and he'll be home and in a few days, and soon in a few days. So I've cleaned more out, and I ran into an issue. My plan couldn't go as I wanted with the path through here. God, my tooth. Ugh. My plan was to make a path, go through here, cut across over there because there was a driveway. There's also a little bit of a ditch that's going to keep me from going along with that route. So my route is changed. So my route is changed. As you see, I ain't got much more to clean out. Well, I do, but right in here, I'll just make a circle. I'll clean all that out and make sure I don't get in the ditch. But I still got all this mess right here to clean out, all this. But what I'm going to do it the easy way. I'm going to get the brush tox out, the brush killer out today. I'm going to go ahead and spray all these briars, so that way they'll just die hopefully really quick. I'm going to make this stuff stronger. Die really quickly. So that way all I have to do is just chop them down. I won't have to worry about really getting the shears to cut them down. And I can just, they'll just break all into pieces. I'm hoping it won't take too long for them to start getting like that. I mean, I'm going to make that stuff really strong. I mean, really strong. And right in here, I've cut all them dog kennels down. And all these humps is litter, and I'm going to cover that with leaves. I'm going to clean out in here some more. If I had my weed eater, I could go ahead and do it. I could take a lawnmower, but I don't want to run over stumps and stuff. I'll spray all this too. And that stuff right there, I'll be able to just pop it up with a hoe. Anyway, I'm going to go. I don't feel good. My tooth is just really bothering me right now. I'm just going to come out here and start doing the brush talks and stuff and get that over with. Ow, get that done. And I wanted to keep messing with it because it feels like it's swollen or something. It probably is. But I wanted to start cutting in here, some in here today. Because right in here is not as thick as it was over there. But that path looks really good. I can't wait to finish it. And my path in my woods, I actually wanted to start on it too this week. But now with my dang tooth, always something. I just pray to God once I get this Advil in me, that the soreness will go away, that hurting will stop for now, and I can get things done. Because right now, I don't feel like doing shit. And it's like this, and if I go to the dentist and get my teeth pulled, get the rest of these dang teeth pulled, I still ain't going to feel like doing anything. Because I'm going to have to wear gauze. I'm not going to be able to bend over. I'm going to have to rest. And then I'll have to not let any cold air get on my mouth. All that crap. And right now, it's about the same thing. I don't need to be bending over and all that now because they make it worse. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated. So I'm going to go. And hopefully my mouth will feel better. And then I'll record later. Sorry. Bye. Bye for now. Here it was. It's 3 o'clock p.m. and they just took Ricky in for surgery. And he was supposed to have surgery at 1:30. Mama came home and gave me some Advil. And the soreness seems to be less now. I've been out here doing a little bit of yard work. But now, Patty just texted me. Not that text message. I don't think. No. Well, no, it could be her. But I think it might be Abby. Asking her how she's doing. Anyway, she texted me and said that Tom... Let me find her text message. Any time now. To go and talk to Bobo at the jail. She said she's curious about what Bobo is going to say. He's going to be so mad. I want to go out to Chester. And, I asked her, how long Tom is going to be down here, and she said that she doesn't know. Well, we're going to need to know what Bobo says. So, what I'm going to do... is I'm going to text her and tell her... ask her if Tom can swing by here after he leaves the jail cell. And let me know what Bobo says. said that Tom would stop by, but he forgot how to get here, and that he does not have a GPS. So he wants me to meet him at the jailhouse and just talk to him there. Then he's going to stay in a hotel room for the night. Well, I guess he could just text it to Patty and tell her. But I need to see him so we can come up with a plan. It would probably just be, I can't leave at the jailhouse. I don't feel good. I don't feel like going. And Mama ain't gonna want to go to no jail cell. Let me just explain to Patty what's going on. And I'll record in a second. Okay. I told Patty that I was tired, and that my mom was tired, and we didn't feel like going to the jailhouse to meet him. And that if she doesn't want to be in this, then I'm going to have to see him and talk to him in person about what we can do. And I told her, I don't really know him that well. Like, he'd stay with her for a while, so I just told her that it would just be easier if I know she don't want to be around him, but I told her that just this one time, if she would just come down here, I told her I really just did not feel good. And we just go to the jailhouse together. And then he can, this is just something that we need to do in person. And I told her that's what I thought. But she just don't want to be around Tom. I told her that she don't even have to get out of the car. I would just go over there and talk to him. She don't have to be around him. So she's going to ask him if I'm waiting to see what she says about her just coming to get me. She said that, let me just tell her, she does not have to get out of the car. She really cannot stand that man. Okay, she said that she would come and we'd go to the jailhouse and that Tom would be waiting for us. And that she'd be here in about 30 minutes. She'd be here as soon as she got off work. Well, it's 2:45 now, so I'll be going now. So I need to get, she'll be here probably about 4:30. No, near dark. Probably about 5 when she gets here. Alright, well. It just gives me time just to rest, I guess, and do some more cutting down. So, when she gets here, she gets here. I'm sorry, I'm like so out of it right now. I'm just tired. I didn't really sleep that great last night, and the pain has kind of drained me out. And plus I've not ate a lot this week. Well, I have ate chili, tried to, and I'm just getting hungry, and I've got mashed potatoes to eat tonight. That's not going to fill me up. Anyway, I'm going to go and not complain anymore. I'll see everybody when Patty gets here. Bye for now. Hey, everybody. I didn't want to do this at all. I went yesterday, and I got this mask on. To keep the cold air, or the cool air, whatever, from getting in it. I ended up getting two extracted, and the one that had been bothering me got pulled, but the one next to it that was burnt down to the gum actually had an infection, and it hadn't even been bothering me, and it had a pretty bad infection. I'm 42 years old, almost 43, and out of all the teeth that I've had pulled in my life, this one was by far the worst. I mean, Dr. Parker numbed me as much as she could till she couldn't anymore, and I still felt it like coming out a little bit, and I'm swollen. I'm hurting. I just took some more Advil, hoping that it'll knock out the pain that I'm feeling now. It was a canine tooth. I'm sorry, the lighting sucks in here. I'm gonna sit right there. That long one. That long one. Right there. That long one. The real long one. Right there. Just a canine. You see how long that root is? You can see how long that root is. Imagine that coming out of your mouth. The one next to it was easy as pie. It was the one that was infected, and it didn't even bother me. One next to it though. Anyway, they're both out. I have one more to go, and that's coming out the first of the year. Thank God it won't be like this. I'm in so much pain right now. I don't want a cool air to hit it. I'm just waiting for the Advil to take effect, because I don't feel good at all right now. I'm sorry this video has sucked. It's just been a rough week for us. It's just been a rough week. It could be worse. It could always be worse. So I'm gonna go. Hopefully I'll feel better the next time you see me.